And I'm moving toward the middle of my day. Let me give you an example of signal velocity impact versus speed and massive action. You see, a lot of people in sales, they talk about how many cold calls they make in a day. Telephone people talking about anywhere from 150 to 500 calls in a day. Well, what that tells me is you're not really getting a chance to talk to anyone. You're not having meaningful conversation with anyone. Now, if you look at my world, business to business, in-person cold calling, you'll see a lot of guys popping 30, 35, 40 calls in a day. That's admirable. But at the same time, that's telling me you're not really having meaningful conversations with anyone. Now, I left the house at 7:30 this morning. I've seen 6 people so far. It's now noon, okay? So in the scope of 4.5 hours between a little bit of drive time, which was about 45 minutes, and, a little here, a little there, I've seen only 6 people. But I have 6 massively in-depth conversations. I had an in-depth, meaningful conversation with every single person I walked in on. So that was the power of signal velocity impact versus just going through the motions of walking through doors. Now, I'm not saying don't walk through as many doors as you can, but what I am saying is that the way that you present yourself, the power that you present yourself with, and I'm not talking about being overbearing, I'm talking about your ability to harmonize with whomever it is that you're talking to. Even if it's a gatekeeper, your chances of getting through that gatekeeper to a meaningful conversation, or even a meaningful conversation with the gatekeeper, is definitely worth its weight in gold. And the reason being is because everyone within the scope of a small business, within the scope of the small organization, has potential influence. So in light of that, I've talked to 6 establishments and 5 owners. Now the 6th, I will be speaking to that owner at 3 o'clock today. So there you have it. 100% meaningful conversations. 100% versus walking through 20 or 30 doors in a 4-hour time period. Stay with me. Follow me for more.